Hello, my name is Luís Gustavo and I'll present the work entitled Protected Areas and its Guardians, Gathering Data from Public Schools for Enhancing Outdoor Environmental Education Policymaking. Natural protected areas provide important ecosystem services for human communities as temperature, water, and air services and act as important resilience factors facing local climate change impacts. The maintenance of these provisions benefits not only human health in the prevention of respiratory, cardiovascular, and mental diseases, but also creates possibilities for integrating different social actors as active conservationists through the engagement in environmental education actions. It is known that outdoor environmental education is related to feeling more connected to nature and behavioral change towards environmental action. It is important to notice that those gains act as feedback loops for conservation gains, since take part in this place-based education experiences in dialogic processes with territory particularities is an important step for fostering the engagement for its conservation. Concerning the legislations on environmental education at protected areas in Brazil, I must highlight the National Policy on Environmental Education, which encompasses environmental education actions within both formal and non-formal education spaces, and the National System of Conservation Units, which establishes different categories for protected areas, including environmental education for a part of this. This overarching structure creates possibilities for innovative policymaking, especially at including outdoor environmental education agents as decision makers for the enhancement of those actions. Since there are no linear causal relations that determine social and environmental phenomena, this research is posed at the complex sustainability framework. For that, the evaluated variables are organized in three different levels for a systemic approach, providing a gradient from general to specific concerns. That being said, our research considers as main objectives: first, to develop and validate a tool for a necessity evaluation of basic school teachers about outdoor environmental education in conservation units, and to evaluate those particularities at the teachers' perceptions and conceptions on outdoor environmental education activities, their perceptions on this top curricula embodiment, and the school's internal organization for activities. Our forehanded results suggest an acceptable internal consistency for the overall questionnaire through the different adaptations. Also, the evaluation of the three levels of the systemic approach provided the highlights of interconnected and specific demands. Among the next steps, the results of the survey will be compared with existing local administration policies and executive guidelines. Our team is also making efforts to keep the research participants updated about our results and policy implications through the maintenance of the webpage Extensão Natural. Join us at our social media to keep in touch. Thanks.